Nickelodeon, is it racist or sexist for a black man to run around New York punching white women in the face, AOC, STFU, and go clean up your city?
That has nothing to do with racism. That is the red pill manosphere. Not red pill, but
okay.
What are they called? Incels. That's the incel movement.
What evidence do you have for that? I mean,
an incel movement.
And
the fact that they've already.
Why are you saying you?
No, the fact that New York City is a trash heap is because it's run by Democrats.
No correlation to what we were talking
and
about.
A lot of...
No, I'm engaging with the comment.
Yeah. Not derailing.
And a lot of toxic, man-hating feminists believe in whatever ideology you believe in, and are in the universities where they actually have influence over the world, aside from my podcast, which really has very minimal impact compared to the fucking destruction that university indoctrination is doing, which is you know the endowments for these fucking universities is like, I don't know if it's in the billions, but in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And they're all teaching feminism, and you think I have fucking influence? There's a fucking major university. There's hundreds or if not thousands of universities in this country with $100 million endowments pushing feminism, and me with my fucking podcast in Santa Barbara, California is doing bad shit. I don't know about that. Checkmate.
One causes violence, the other doesn't. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't think feminism has fucking destroyed?
You don't know about that? Incels causing violence? We're in I Live Insta, are we not?
Oh my god, bro. Okay.
Incel warrior came from here.
I've been wanting to go do a little like tour or something.
Bro, that's...
Talking about what causes more damage. Oh, feminism wanting to... Power to the coochie versus... kill all women. I don't know. Which one is more aggressive?
They're both extremes.
They're
both extremes, right?
Kill all women. No. Actually, the hashtag is kill all men.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, we're going back to words having power, which is actually able-bodied and not able-bodied to commit. Like,
it's the same coin.
Who has the absolute... First, I'm not saying that that's correct. I don't think there should be a kill all men hashtag. But who has the capacity? Do women have the capacity to kill all men, or do men have the capacity to kill women? Which one seems more plausible or possible to you?
Well, realistically, men are just going to kill men.
So. Well, thank you, because you...
No, regardless of our conversation here, men are still going to be the stronger sex physically. So... regardless,
so inherently, you guys have more privilege. Inherently, that's a privilege.
It's just, in regards to strength, yes, I can give you, men have a privilege. But strength also requires, like, your necessity to protect those who are not as strong. So in that case, women are privileged because they get men to protect them. Take the microcosm of a woman experience some kind of violence. So say a woman's walking down the street and gets attacked by a man. Generally speaking, if there are men in that vicinity, they will step in to protect that woman. Vice versa.
I don't think generally speaking, we've seen multiple times men just stand there.
LA and New York.
I've seen
just walk away from it. It won't happen.
Men are taught now to not do that because they can get injured while helping. I've literally seen it go around saying that's why we don't have women.
I've seen the opposite as well.
Maybe that's are you from the South? You said.
I'm from all over the place.
Because West Coast, men are not jumping to help us.
It's probably because feminism is so prevalent in this area.
I thought you were strong, independent women. You don't need to depend on men.
Maybe if feminism wasn't so prevalent in these Western areas, they'd be more like the South.
So men here don't protect us because we're feminists?
No, it's because they're feminized.
Feminized.
So, yeah, I mean, men naturally protect those who are weaker. And I mean, that's a product of patriarchy, which is a good thing. Patriarchy protects women. It's the dismantling of it that hurts everybody.
Bring the patriarchy back, I guess.
What would that look like for you guys?
You don't know. You don't want to know what my authoritarian.
Because you guys always say that, like that patriarchy is what we need. This and other. So like, what would that look like for you guys?
Are we not living in like a patriarchy?
I don't know what.
Like I understand feminism has a really strong hold on society right now, and like, but like in general, like.
Well, feminism, in essence, it is taking leadership away from men and putting it in the hands of women. And
why is that such a bad thing?
Because it produces
so negatively looked upon.
Well, because men are natural leaders. because of their dominance, because of their strength. They're naturally born for the position. Not saying that women can't have certain masculine attributes, but on average, men have the capability to do so. And if you look in history at female leadership, so like say female monarchs, they are over like violent. They are more responsible for starting wars, or they start wars at a higher rate than male leaders. So it's like they have to overcompensate for their femininity, like making bad political moves, bad leadership moves to try to overcompensate for their femininity, which is not okay. So generally speaking, men just make better leaders, and better leaders make better societies.